What's up, y'all? This Keon with Executive Cuts Landscaping, and we back with another video. As I said, y'all, I was gonna get back at y'all, let y'all know about my summer, man. Well, let me first and foremost start off by saying, welcome to the channel for all the new people that's checking in. Here we try to make sure that we educate and help uplift other people in this industry so that we can take our businesses to the next level. Okay, and so. I want to appreciate y'all for checking the channel out. So this was a rough year for me, y'all. If I'm just being transparent, had a lot happen. The year's not over with yet, and so some of you guys know people that I'm pretty close with out here in the industry. I've spoken to about it. But over the summer, I had all my equipment stolen from me. All right. I lost my whole entire truck and trailer. Okay. When you put in those type of situations, y'all, one of the things it will do is test you to find out if you're really built for what it is that you're trying to stand on. All right. So I don't care what industry you're in or whatever it is that you're doing in life. When you lose it all, it really tests, who you are and what you really built. If you really built for the industry that you in. So what happened was, I was getting ready to come outside as I do every day. And my wife says to me, she says, where's your truck at? I'm like, what do you mean where's my truck? My truck outside where it's always parked. She's like, nah, your truck is not outside where it's normally parked at. I was like, stop playing. She like, nah, I'm not playing. She's like, it's gone. So I go outside and look, and sure enough, y'all, hold up, give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. I had to adjust the camera. So I looked down the street. Where I lived at, I've moved here recently. Where I was living, where I parked my vehicle, was about a half a block from my actual residence. And so unfortunately the parking was just terrible in the area that I lived in. So look down, and sure enough, y'all, it's gone. So I'm like, this is impossible. Like my something going on, right? So I'm like freaking out and everything. I call the police. He comes and do a report, and they say they're gonna put a bolo out on it, which is a be on the lookout, and they're gonna report the vehicle stolen. And so yeah, it was gone, y'all. On my trailer, I had all my equipment, my big mowers. Well, not all of my equipment, all of my big machines were on there. My expensive machines. I had just did a new purchase of a machine. Lost that machine as well. My zero turn. Chainsaws, trimmers, blowers, all the basic things that you keep in your person. And the reason why is because at that time I didn't have a storage at the time, and pretty much my trailer was my storage. When you are investing in that type of equipment and things like that, be sure to make sure that you, number one, that you have insurance for your vehicles, and your vehicle and your trailers, and also your equipment. I did have insurance for all three, and so that was good. But ultimately, make sure when you do get insurance that you check out your packages that you choose, so that way that your equipment is properly covered. Because although I did have insurance, it didn't cover a portion of what I lost on that trailer, including the trailer itself. But I was able to get some money back to be able to do some more purchases and things like that, which I haven't really purchased much yet, based upon it being pretty much at the end of the season when this situation happened. If y'all notice, I haven't been a lot of videos. I haven't been doing a lot of videos because I've been partnering with some good guys. I want to give a shout out to my guy Property Dots Landscaping. He definitely came through for me on multiple occasions. He helped me keep up with my residential properties, also my commercials, and So I just want to give him a shout out. I want to give another shout out to my guy Sherman. I don't even know if he have a name for his landscaping company, but he also has a lawn care company. I don't know it right off. Sorry, Sherman, but I'm giving him a shout out as well because he came through. He donated some equipment to me so I can be able to keep up with my customers. So being aware of your friends and the people that's really going to be there for you, if something does transpire to you and happens to you, then you'll have people that'll be there to support you. So I definitely gotta give those people a shout out. And I definitely gotta give my wife a shout out. She was there with me. She was my support system. She helped me get through the mental troubles in this situation. I got a lot of people that gave me some great advice, like my guy Blazer Grass Lawn Care. As soon as he heard, he reached out to me to check on me to make sure I was good. So I gotta give a shout out to Blazer Grass for doing that. And a few other guys in the industry that I deal with, I informed of the situation that happened. I was able to still keep up with my customers. I did do some purchases, and I was able to maintain the rest of my customers for the end of the season. As far as some other stuff on my commercial properties and who I was partnering with, that didn't go through. So I've been getting help with that. It's just a lot of stuff, y'all. And one thing you'll understand in life is you have your givers and you have your takers, right? You know, you want to make sure that you're not surrounding yourself with a bunch of takers, all right? Because you want to be able to have people around that's not all about themselves. If you in a situation, they're going to jump right in and help you out. You know, like my guy Sherman, he works a job as well, but he wasn't able to, jump in there and help me, but he was willing to let me hold a trailer, some of his equipment if I needed, the whole nine, man. So like, I'm talking about real true friends, like people you find out is really your true friends when bad situations happen to you, and you really find out, who's going to be there to support you, all right, in those troublesome situations. But what I will say is, ultimately, it's your responsibility to make sure that you have your business covered in case these things happen. These things happen every day, whether people tell you the bad side of lawn care, because in lawn care, man, people are super opportunists. All they doing is, it's people that ride around just looking for equipment to steal, all right? And they will watch you and they will take your stuff, okay? So make sure you have yourself covered. Make sure you have all your equipment covered, everything, y'all. Just make sure that you stand on top of it, all right? Because if you are put in that situation, y'all, you do not want to be left without being able to handle the rest of your customers, all right? I did do a video earlier, and some of my customers started commenting, and at that time it had just happened, so I took the video back down. But I was able to maintain my customers, and be able to keep up with my business. And I'm just looking forward to the future and whatever it is that God got planned for me in this business. One thing I do know is that I am built for this business, that I will have a great future in this business, and I will come up in this business, okay? I'm still in the rebuilding process, y'all, so bear with me. I am going to start the podcast. I've been talking about the podcast for a while. I'm going to start the podcast. I want to do some interviews with different people in the industry so they can be giving y'all some good advice on things that they do in their business, stuff that might help you out in your business, and stuff that has helped you from failing in your business, okay? That's the purpose of me starting a YouTube channel, is to be able to help people, not just to be showing and gloating on people about what I got and the success I'm achieving. I want to be able to give back to people as well. So that's what I'm in it for, okay? So that's why we're going to start this podcast. I hope that you are going to tune in to the podcast. If you do, if you don't, it's all good. It's all about helping each other and uplifting each other in this business, all right? So that was the tragedy that happened to me in this season. It was something that I wasn't expecting. I didn't even consider that I could lose everything. And so some of these situations will humble you as a person, okay? Just because you up right now don't mean you're going to stay up. It can be situations that happen that will bring you right back down and humble you and to understand that you have to secure your property. This is your investment. This is your life. Secure your life, y'all. make sure that you're securing your life. Make sure you have the insurance. Blazer Grass been telling us, he been told me, GPS your equipment, because your trailers, your trucks, everything, GPS them, because if something happens, you'll be able to do it. I do have my stuff GPS now. I learned that lesson. We're not doing that again. I got me a storage unit. I will be having to purchase a new trailer because I don't have a trailer right now. I had to purchase a new trailer, new equipment, the whole nine. So look forward to that in 2024. Okay, so we are excited about the new season, y'all, because I was basically forced to elevate. I did get a new truck immediately and got back to cutting. I bought a couple mowers that I could use to finish out the season, throw in the back of the pickup, and we can just rock and roll every day. I was doing so much catching up and dealing with so much stuff, y'all. I haven't had time to really shoot the videos, so I'm going to get back into that. Like I say, the podcast is on the way, and we're going to be discussing ways that we can keep our equipment and stuff safe, y'all. The best, what other people doing to keep their stuff safe. How are you securing your stuff? All right, that's major. This is a major thing for me now, based upon losing everything. I only know Curtis, that he posted a video before, maybe like a year or so ago, where he lost everything. They stole his truck and trailer out of the storage area that he had his stuff in, y'all. So it hurts, man. It really can be defeating when you get in these situations and you lose everything. All right, so be aware of that. Be understanding that it don't matter where you live at in the country, people could be plotting on you, and they could be out to get your products and get your equipment and things like that. So make sure you're insured, and make sure you're securing your stuff properly with GPSs and stuff like that. All right. So that's been my summer. But what I will say is that I am blessed. God showed me a lot of different people that's in my life that's valuable, and the people that's not here for me, and I'm cool with that, you know. So at the end of the day, we just gotta do what we gotta do and keep pushing and keep grinding to get to that next level. All right, so I had to tap in with y'all. I wanted to let y'all know what was going on with me. I ain't gonna make it long and drawn out, but what I will say is, at the end of the day, I still have life, and I'm still blessed, and I didn't lose any of my customers. Okay, I was able to maintain and finish out my season strong, and was able to keep most of my customers. Okay, so yeah, again, if it's your first time joining the channel, hit that like and subscribe button, y'all. Okay, it's more videos coming. We got plenty of videos coming in the off season for a lot of us, especially up here in the north, where we don't have all year maintenance for residentials. One of the key things is getting some commercial properties under your belt, because they are 12 months. Okay, once you get those, that solidifies some and actually secure you some income for the off season, so that you can keep your wheels rolling, okay, right into the next season. All right, so getting those commercial properties to offset the wintertime is going to be crucial, and just to have some 12-month options. All right, there's different things and different stuff that we're going to be talking about that's coming on the podcast, y'all. But again, I appreciate all the supporters, everybody who's still tuned into the channel and come through and check me out and still give me advice. And you know, a couple other guys I spoke with was Big Sons, On the Go Lawn Care. A lot of these guys you'll see on Instagram that's not on YouTube. Yeah, so I just reached out to a couple of guys that I'm really close with, letting them know my situation or whatever. Just getting some advice, just wanting to get some advice on what I should do. And I did get a lot of input, and I'm definitely going to implement a lot of that stuff into my business, the stuff that I haven't done already. Okay, so again, if it's your first time, hit that like and subscribe button, y'all. I appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. We got this podcast coming. I'm hoping that it be a success. I ain't hoping, I know it's going to be a success, because it's going to be uplifting and helping you and me. You know, we got to uplift each other, and that's what it's all about, y'all. So at the end of the day, we got to just stick together and give each other this advice, and take the advice and implement this advice that's coming your way, okay? So you don't be in a situation like I was in and lost everything and had to pretty much start from scratch. Okay, the insurance didn't cover a lot of stuff, but it did cover some. So we all good with that. We will be able to get new equipment and new trailers and stuff like that. But that's not how we want to, you know, get new trailers and equipment and stuff. We want to be able to make money in this industry, so we can uplift organically, shall we say. Okay, So again, if it's your first time visiting the channel, hit that like and subscribe button. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see y'all at the next one. Talk to you soon.